对，有了。不会。
What is crack-a-lackin', everybody? I wanted to do this with like the silhouette there. My best selfie stick right there. Selfie stick. It is JT the OCG. We're back with Mass Effect 2, and we're gonna go check out what Freedom's Progress, and I guess we got these two guys to deal with. Miranda, I guess she's a Miss Know-It-All character. We'll see exactly
The elusive man is very impressed
what
with you.
she is.
I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Well, we're not going to do that. We're gonna thank her. See if we can soften her a little bit. I don't think we'll be able to.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
There we go.
For someone who spent 2 years putting me back together, you don't seem real fond of me.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Yeah, I'll probably be a liability. I'm going to tell you that right now. I wish I could.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
Oh, curious.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Yeah, I'm glad he was in charge. You put a control chip in me, I put a bullet in you.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
Yeah.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
So you're indoctrinated.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
Cerberus gave me my body back. That's worth giving them a chance. One chance.
But you're still not convinced. Do you trust me, Commander?
No, I'm not sure, buddy.
I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
At least you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate Cerberus on principle.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
You guys really do some recon, don't you?
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
Sounds familiar, but go ahead.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
That makes sense. So you were basically freelance contractor, but you realized you were getting all the cons and none of the pros. You had to go to Cerberus.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference.
I'm never going to pronounce that
so
correctly,
much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council, but nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
All right.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, all right. Oh, sir. Hey, my name's John. Or Shepard. Or the Chosen One. Or Baby Jesus! Alright. I guess we just go then. Can I go here? Can I use this? No? Alright.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Just keep your eyes open. We're looking for anything that tells us who did this.
Understood, Commander. With luck, we'll find something that was missed at the other colonies.
Then we can find out who's behind it and get some payback.
Alright, well, I don't have my helmet. So I should have put that on in the crew thing, huh?
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
No. Well, I don't see anything, guys. Not yet.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Very observant. So they definitely did take the humans here. Now we can't get in there. Oh.
That sounds like that.
Strange. Security systems would disable them in the colonies.
Here we go. Impact imminent.
Activity. Shoot them before they take out your shield.
Allied force casualty.
Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Well, no shit. Can I close this door? I don't want people coming. Alright, so that gets picked up. Can't take that. What? Alright. So the wall safe... There was a wall safe. Oh my god, please don't do this game. Only when I'm that close, please. Not when I'm that far away, crying out loud. Because then I'm looking all over. I do need some water, though.
We're compromised.
Forces have engaged. System damage.
Okay, so they got little puppy dogs. Oh, Quarians.
Right there. Praza, you said you'd let me handle
It's
this.
Tali!
Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Talizora, you served on my ship. You know what I do to people who threaten me.
Praza, tell your team to put their weapons away.
Damn it, Tali, this is bullshit. Why would your own commander work for Cerberus?
I don't know, but if this is Shepard, I don't know. Shepard would have a reason.
Cerberus rebuilt me, but I'm not taking their orders. We can discuss the specifics once I know why you're here.
One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Veetor. We came to find him.
If Veetor survived the attack, he may be able to tell us what happened.
That's the hope. We've seen him, but he might not be in the best state to answer questions. He was injured and, nervous around...
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
Oh, poor guy.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Oh, okay.
Veetor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later.
Ooh,
Right now, we've got
I'm not
a job
liking
to do.
you. I'm not liking
Agreed.
you,
We work
Miranda.
together to get to Veetor.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that one there, Missy. Can I access this? No, can't access that. Okay. Showing the heart.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them. Hostile!
Wasn't so hostile. Can you guys get the hell out of my way, though? Alright, now what? Now, it's telling me something else. Oh, just that's the door.
Use overload on them.
Yes!
Target down! Drop it. Dropped him! Dropped him!
Alright.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Veetor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on, we can still catch them.
Alright, so... she's not exactly a leader. Poor Tally. She's too nice. She is too nice to be an effective leader in a combat situation. But she's a good voice of reason, and she's a great engineer.
Overload deployed.
I've got it.
There we go. Enemy down.
squad apart.
They did want to get to Veetor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Oh, yeah.
Got it!
Going to cover!
Oh, they're gonna get decimated, aren't they? Well, there's less than 10 of them, so I don't know if decimate is the word, but... Well, hell. How you doing? Tally better not be part of that.
Mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
We'll see about that.
Overload will take out their shields. Try to overload their shields.
Bypassing damage system.
Whoa!
We're compromised.
Got your ass.
It's going up.
Whoa! Oh, I should have used that, huh? Maybe.
Now let's finish you off.
I didn't know I had all this.
Done.
This might be useful.
Build this upgrade. Okay. So we got iridium, and we got all that kind of stuff. Okay, I'm getting into it. I'm getting into it. Alright, so I got my grenade. I got my grenades again. Oh, let's go over here, guys. Alright.
This is your chance to go find Veetor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Alright. Alright, get Miranda. For crying out loud. Alright, well, let's not shock him, okay?
It's clear.
Let's not shock him here.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect.
Monsters,
Safe from
huh?
swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Veetor?
No Veetor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Alright, you're safe now, buddy.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Mechs will protect. Swarms.
Get your attention?
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Veetor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Collector?
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
Why didn't the Collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
That is true.
I want to know more about the Collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Veetor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Veetor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
Yeah, we're just gonna take his tool.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Veetor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
The data from his Omnitool should be quite useful.
We're still analyzing it. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Okay, what about this relay?
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
Oh, maybe they're looking for a weakness.
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
The collectors are definitely a human enemy. But how do we know there's a connection to the Reapers?
Their focus shifted to humanity only after you and the human fleet destroyed Sovereign. The abductions are related,
that is a
even if the
correlation.
Alliance and the Council refuse to believe it. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
I agree.
I hate waiting, but I'll need a team. A good one.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Miranda and Jacob aren't enough? How many do you need to keep me in check?
I've made it clear to Miranda and Jacob that you're in charge. You decide who joins your squad. Everyone else on this list was chosen specifically for this mission. They're the best.
All right.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Sounds good. What else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Oh!
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
Wow.
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Ooh, we got a new ship. Dun dun dun. This dude got money coming out of his freaking eyelids. Alrighty then.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
We renamed her the Normandy. Can't have 2 Normandys. Besides, the first Normandy did not do well. How's this thing gonna be any better? And this thing doesn't have a stealth drive, does it?
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Yeah, Joker won't like this.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Alright, so we got a galaxy map, we got a private terminal. Armory. Just like the last game. Ooh, we got an elevator. Not stairs, we got an elevator. Ooh, and I got a captain's quarters. Acquire the professor. Okay. Okay. So I guess that'll do it. I guess my casual gear is a little too casual. So I think I'm gonna have to change that. And oh, and I could just talk to Edie whenever? Hold on. That's the galaxy map. Yeoman Chambers. Edie talk, Edie talk. Oh, I can talk to Edie here.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Combat Information Center. Here, the crew receives sensor data and coordinates gunnery and damage control efforts. While Normandy is flown from the bridge, during combat, the commanding officer issues orders from the CIC.
Okay. Sounds good. I got my private terminal. Let's just see that. Cycle appearance. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna have a lot of them. Upgrades. Unread messages. Message from Anderson. Admiral Anderson. Okay. On the off chance that rumors are true and you actually are alive, I need you to come and talk to me on the Citadel. Let us change the last 2 years. You put us on the console, and it's only fair you're allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. Ah, okay. From Elusive Band. Shepard reached an agreement with veteran mercenary Zaid Masani. You may know the name. Zaid has been involved in some of the best known and some utterly unknown military operations in the Terminus system, and his beard is a ruthless and relentless bounty hunter. I felt you might need a man with his skills on your mission, so I arranged to have him join you. You'll find him on Omega where he's wrapping up his current bounty. Don't worry about his fee, I've taken care of it personally. Lost contact with survey ship. Project Firewalker. Commander, the MSV Rosalie, a survey ship with Cerberus connections, has gone missing. Survey team was field testing a new prototype, the Hammerhead Planet-Side Exploration Rover. In addition, scientists Dr. Manuel Case and Dr. Robert O'Loy are aboard the MSV Rosalie and conducting research for us. We need to find the ship for survey team and the doctors. Last seen near planet Ziona. Oh, and it shows you Alesta Izmir Frontier, so it pinpoints it. Okay. Normandy crash site located. Commander Shepard, our scans in the Armada system have turned up something we thought you should see, the final location of the wreckage of the SSB Normandy. Thought this news might be important, and this is Admiral Hackett. Okay. Might be important to you. We also have ulterior motive. The Alliance would like to honor the Normandy with a monument to be built to the site of the ship's final resting place. I'd like to invite you to place the monument and be the first to walk on the site. There's still 20 crew members unaccounted for from the attack on the Normandy. If you find any sign of the lost crewmen, we ask you to report to the Alliance so those heroes' families might find some closure. Godspeed to you, Commander. Recon Hood, elusive man. Shepard, occurred to our armored technicians that you may not want to show your face everywhere you go. They sent by a hood that service issues to its covert operatives. It has additional microframe functions that you may like. The hood is in your quarters, okay? Overlord. Elusive man. Shepard, one of our cells just went off the grid without explanation. Project Overlord has been experimenting with highly volatile technology, and I need you to investigate. Their work is extremely compartmentalized, enough that I can't divulge operational details over this channel. Find them on the planet AI Typhoon system in the Phoenix Masting Cluster. Please use care in this matter. Arc Projector. Elusive man. Shepard recently had an incident involving the Geth at one of our outposts in the Scalian Verge. Don't worry, I'm not sending you off to chase anything down. Our operatives waged a highly successful battle against the Geth scouting party and credited their success to a new advanced electrical attack device that we finally let them take out of the lab. Since the unit is being reassigned for some rest and relaxation, but you should have to take custody of the weapon in the meantime. The weapon is called an arc projector. I sent it to the Normandy's army so you can examine it for yourself and use it if you deem it worthy. It's gone through plenty of tests that indicate it overloads kinetic barriers and synthetic enemies particularly well. Laboratory demonstrations are a poor substitute for actual field reports. We know it works, now we want to see if it can do it in the right hands. If all goes well, we use your tactics to train other operatives. Elusive man Shepard. At great cost and effort, we tracked down a master thief, Kasumi Goto, and convinced her to work with you. Very few people have ever heard of her, and fewer claim to have seen her in person. She is unequaled at stealth and infiltration. Her skills will prove invaluable in your mission. Travel to Zakirio Ward of the Citadel. There you'll find a special ad terminal that differs from the usual. Import the password Silence is Golden to begin the rendezvous. Ascension Financial Service, your account. Stanwick Dobbs, banking agent. Hello, Commander Shepard. Thank you for submitting your updated medical documentation. Status has been changed from deceased to alive. Oh, that's good. After deducting modest administration fees for closing the file, the subsequent change in status and the reactivation of your account, you have a remaining balance of 100,000 credits. That's it? After 2 years? What a horrible interest rate. Thank you for banking with Ascension Financial Services. We look forward. You guys should fail just like other banks. Alright, so that's our private terminal. And we did have...
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Okay. Yeoman Chambers. Let's talk to her.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
Okay.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
Joker would like to speak to you on the bridge. Anything else, Commander?
Okay.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Whoa. Well, she is something.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Okay.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
Okay, so you're like Deanna Troi from Star Trek, okay?
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
Yes. I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
Okay.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
Okay.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
We won't.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
Ooh, I'd embrace you? It's been 2 years, man.
I might do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an enticing thought.
Oh,
Anything else you'd like
baby.
to talk about?
Okay.
I better go.
Okay.
I better go.
We can talk later.
Been 2 years, but you know, I had somebody. Oh, wait. Controls examined. Ah, I don't like the fact that it has controls and it's probably all the way up here, isn't it? Yeah. I might have gone over the line there. You don't flirt with your yeoman, dude. Okay.
Yes, Shepard.
Talk about you.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
Why are you named Edie?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
Okay.
Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
Okay.
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Okay.
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the Elusive Man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Ooh, don't like the restricted.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
That's impressive.
Sounds incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like that on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Well, it might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization, just putting it out there.
The Elusive Man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
Okay.
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
Ooh, don't like that foreshadowing.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
Understand. I do understand that one.
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the elusive man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
So, I mean, so the Alliance and humanity, they can't be too frightened of Cerberus, because you can't really take over if you're a bunch of cells. That's just for hard-hitting militia type stuff. And they all have like the one purpose of saving humanity from the Reapers. So, okay.
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Alrighty.
How is Cerberus organized?
Cerberus, each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called.
So how many operations is Cerberus running right now?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Yeah.
Ready.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the bridge, where the navigator plots our FTL vectors, and the helmsman maneuvers the ship.
Yeah, sitting right here, thanks.
I just want to hear Joker. Alright.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Alright, Joker.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove!
Like a glove?
Seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
Wow. Wow, Joker.
I don't trust them. We still need to move ahead, but it's all too convenient.
Maybe you're right. I guess it's hard to argue when they install an AI to spy on us. We're staying though, right? I mean, the seat is real leather.
Good to see you're keeping it all in perspective, Joker.
Leather?
Shh. I love Joker. Oh, wow! Wow!
Mark on 2, clear.
So I can open up the shutter. Wow, that is pretty cool, man.
2 years and everything hits the crapper. That'll teach you to die on me.
Yeah, Shut up, Joker. We'll go to my quarters next, and then we'll get that professor first, because the upgrades, it says we need the professor to get the upgrades. Of course, I did something stupid, and I flirted with my yeoman, who is my personal assistant, but, listen, I'm a man. It's been 2 years. I don't care if I've been on an operating 2 years. When you get off of that operating table, a man's got needs. Man's got needs. A man's got needs. Anyways, but I learned my lesson. I won't do it again, maybe. Wonder where Ashley is. Anyways, that's it for now. Thank you. Get up my interlawn.